How would you feel if you had a vibrant, thriving downtown? And how would you feel if your downtown turned into this? If you don't support your local independent businesses, not only could your downtown turn into this, but you could also lose
the heart of the community.
Best kept secret.
The feel of the place.
The town center.
Identity.
Gathering place. A place that people want to come to.
Rich and vital place.
Friendly place.
Your support system.
A lot of local flavor.
Common sense of community.
A thriving community.
Quaint downtown.
My second home.
If you choose to support your local independent businesses, your local economy and your local community will prosper. And you could have a vibrant downtown. Let's examine this through your shopping choices. Here's your money. Now you choose where you shop. Online, a big box store, a chain store, or a local independent business. Now if you shop online, basically that money vanishes. None of it goes back to your local community or your local economy. Now if you take that money and you shop at a big box store, again, only $6 reaches your community and the majority of it disappears. And if you shop at a chain store, same story, the majority of it vanishes and only $20 goes to your community. But if you take that same money and shop at a local independent business, the majority of the money remains in your community and benefits your local economy. One reason why more money stays locally when you shop at a local independent business is that local stores source locally for supplies, printing, advertising, payroll, and maintenance, keeping that money in the local community and the local economy.
When the money goes in the bank, it's being spent locally here. And it's your neighbors. We are all local people. The money stays local. We buy things local. We try to support each other as best that we possibly can.
Because owners live in the community, local independent stores are invested in having a healthy community. Local stores donate money, resources, and time to schools, churches, local arts programs, hospitals, and nonprofit organizations. If local stores vanished, the entire community will feel the impact.
I don't have the numbers, but we have well over 80 retail stores downtown. And there's over 120 businesses downtown. People don't realize that, but failure to support that or have that in existence certainly changes the economy. It changes the local economy. It changes the amount of taxes that the city's paid. It changes the property tax in the city of Concord. It's going to impact the local community if businesses aren't allowed to thrive down here. And people will move away. They'll find other places.
When you have a good, thriving business community, it keeps everyone employed and keeps them keeping up their houses and keeping up their neighborhoods. And, I've seen other cities, a little part of the neighborhood, they can't rent the spaces and it starts getting dirty, and people that, can't get jobs and maybe have other issues, start hanging out there, and then it's kind of a scary place to be.
Until people actually are invested in their small independence, which means that you support them, they won't be here. Every day in your life you can make choices, and your choices can be either to support a local business or not. And if you don't, and you see places closed down, and you say, oh wow, why is that closing down? I love that place. And then if you look back and say, I loved it, but did I really go in there and support it? So I think that's what people really have to look at themselves for and take responsibility for. When a place closed that they loved, how much did they really support it?
How can you easily support your local independent business?
Just the money that you are going to spend it at an independent store instead of spending it in the mall or a box store.
Remember, it's up to you to choose your local community and to choose your downtown. The choice is yours. Choose independence and your community. Or don't.
What makes you proud of your hometown?
Imagine this. Someone comes to your town to visit you.
They want to know where you shop, eat, get your morning coffee.
You take them to your favorite boutique downtown, to the independent cafe where everybody knows your name.
Or do you swing by the drive-thru and head for big box stores?
It's so easy to talk about the great shops downtown, but it's up to you to choose them for your next purchase.
It's you who keeps those businesses, your friends and neighbors, alive.
And in doing so, you allow them to keep hosting live music on the weekends,
To hang art by local artists on their walls.
And to sponsor your daughter's soccer team.
Choose your hometown with your next purchase.
Choose to keep the local businesses thriving.
and choose a community to be proud of.
Oh.
Start investing in your community and your hometown. Resources include the 350project.net, Be Local Concord, Seacoast Local, and New Hampshire Made. Get involved today.